Alright, bear with me. Let's see if this is let's see if this wants to play ball. Alright, and hopefully we might not get any more ding dings, because they're a bit annoying when we get the dings. It's a bit annoying when we get the dings. It's a little bit annoying when we get the dings. Get the dings. It's a little bit annoying when we get the dings. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully Treyway might be in to check that. See if that might be making a noise. I don't know. Alright, people. Alright. What's good? Yeah. I'm so confused. I don't even know why. So confused. Right. Yeah. Thank you for coming. All that good stuff. You know what I mean? God. Alright, people. Alright, let's make a start in it. Alright, so for those of you, well, I mean, hopefully if you're on Instagram you can see it there. It should be pinned at the bottom of the chat. Alright, lovely. She's not home yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, otherwise it is there right at the bottom of your screen. It is also pinned to the chat on Facebook as well, for thelagofgod@gmail.com. That is where you can send your tracks, and that is where we will get them played. It's a little bit bright in here, I know, but yeah, it's warm as fuck in here, to be fair. Warm as fuck. Yeah, if you could do me a favor, just either, give it a like, give it a share. That would be, that would be amazing. Help me out a lot. Like algorithms and all that stuff that we battle on the daily. Yeah, I think that's it, really. I think that's basically it. All right. Let's see what we've got in the box then, shall we? See what we've got in the box. Alright, so we are currently going to start off with TT Stein, and this is Code.
Chewy, I'm said one. Boy, this with no dead man. You know the code. You know the code. You know the code, gun inna me and me no fight with soda. You know the code, where them there when me a the road. You know the code, gun inna me and me no fight with soda. You know the code, start up the water, keep now over. There wait him and clutch pan him. Boy fright me when the 357 bust pan him. I chew me no love chatting. I'm a girlfriend spend half he do. No scamming, nothing nah go and feel me matter about people over him. You know that thing, the 3 way they no take no program king. You know the code, gun inna me and me no fight with soda. You know the code, where them there when me a the road. You know the code, gun inna me and me no fight with soda. You know the code, start up the water, keep now over. I know then starty, cause I in a party, dark me a go clatty. Have you Uzi and the Mac and the Glock 40, me was trapped chargy. And if a boy violate, then no dead body. Tell feds charge me. Tell feds charge me. You know the code, gun inna me and me no fight with soda. You know the code, where them there when me a the road. You know the code, gun inna me and me no fight with soda. You know the code, start up the water, keep now over. There wait him and clutch pan him. Boy fight me when the 357 bust pan him. I chew me no love chatting. I'm a girlfriend spend half he do. No scamming, nothing nah go and feel me matter about people over him. You know that thing, the 3 way they no take no program king. You know the code, gun inna me and me no fight with soda. You know the code, where them there when me a the road. You know the code, gun inna me and me no fight with soda. You know the code, start up the water, keep now over. Tell them starting, man. You know them started, dog. Alone shut a fire, man, you know. Yeah, man. One cheery, man. I'm tired to teach them, you know. You know. Haha, know that. I want cheery, dog. We are going for, but you know. You know the code.
Oh, mate. I tell you what, sometimes I'm such a fucking numpty. Such a fucking numpty. Right. Music. Oh, that fucking click. Music submissions. Fixed. Yeah, let's try that. Music submissions fixed. Alright. Let's go live. Do. Just realizing I just look like a right dickhead on Instagram then. That was fun. Alright. Basically, like, embarrassing. Probably not that embarrassing. Just a slight thing in it, but you know, I'll tell you anyway. So there I was, like streaming to the usuals. Streaming over on Instagram as well. Literally just saw someone come in. And I was like, oh, how you doing? And then fucking they left, and I was like, well, why'd they leave? And then I realized that basically I forgot, like, I got this adapter so you can have the sound and the charger going in, like basically going in at the same time, you know. And I went to pull out the charger, but I forgot, and I pulled out the lot. So there's me, just like this, like enjoying myself on live, looking like a right dickhead because they can't hear shit. They can't hear shit. Like, yeah. So hopefully that's fixed. It was good, genuine. Was good, man. It's been a while. It's been a while, boss. It's been a while. Yeah, alright, so that was TT Stein, and that was Code. I quite like that one. Again, my only thing is, honestly, the clips at the end. Like, we gotta stop. We gotta stop cutting it off early. Just let it roll out, man. Let it roll out. I know I say it every time, but literally, like, if I know something's gonna clip, like, that's it. I'm like, boom, straight. Like, I'll skip it before it even gets to the end. You know what I mean? I'll literally just wait till you finish your bit, let it go for a little bit, boom, and then, you know, then like, I know like the last few seconds aren't really that important, but you know, if you can go from a song start to finish, and like, oh, it's just like, I don't know, man. For me, it's just kind of beautiful, knowing that you've just kind of done that entire journey. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely watch the clippings, man. Definitely watch the clippings. All right. So next up, we have GENUENE, genuine, and that's Redemption Updated. All right.
Welcome,
Salutations,
ladies and gentlemen, to 80s, baby.
87.
Music been resurrected by the prodigal. Heard you fade into existence, talking lots of bull. Love shoving your shit upon the realest nigga. Love flushing that bullshit down the toilet, nigga. Redemption is success is the best form of medicine. I load the clip up and expose all you other sins. Creating mumble, catch on the humble. Suckers fumble, Peter Pan, Michael Trouble. Hook to your dream, bitch, I play the part. Any land in hip-hop, I join the ark. Who sent for Jin, that nigga that was made from him, the only begotten son, who blessed him through the sin, who saved him throughout the devil's playground. On 100, I'm ace down, 2 up, my M's down. I'm from the land of the forgotten ones, same land that you're 4/5 of our man, but I persevere, talking every year. Tell them God's great, if you through every tear. What's the point of having power without the king devoured? Break your mind and busting you without a sense of value. Visionary, building something. Donald Schaefer, known for controversies, past the incidentals. But I'm lucky to be in 80s, baby. Mold me to be a king, but a bit crazy. But since I'm clinically psycho, why she mess around and jack you sons like Michael?
Okay. Neighbours are scratching or something. All right. Genuine. 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 Can't quite fit in the genuine because I don't know if you have them adverts over there. If you know the company, like Dannon, they're like a yogurt company over here, and they used to have an advert, and he'd be like, Dannon, and yeah, for some reason I was trying to fit genuine into it, but yeah, bit retarded, but I know it's all good. Right. Anyway, let's get back to it. Right, genuine, and that was redemption. All right, I like the fact we're going for the for the church. We got the big reverbs, and like you're definitely shouting for something, but I'd kind of tone that down a little bit. Because hang on, let's see if I can go back.
What a sense, creating mumble, catch on the humble, suckers fumble, Peter Pan, Michael Shovel, hook to your dream, bitch I play the part, any land of hip hop, I Joan of Arc.
Yeah, like we're very upfront and very in your face with the I was gonna say screaming then, with the with the shouting in the lyrics. Also as well, quite like the little I'm gonna say choir thing you got going on in the back as well. Quite like that touch. Again, fits very nicely with the whole with the sort of church feel you're getting with the reverb. But yeah, I'd say mostly just levels, man. Like ease off the brakes. You know what I mean? Let some of the pianos, let some of those chords do some of the talking for you, and just just kind of get carried away on those drums. What's good, Wilson? But yeah, other than that, I quite like it. But yeah, I definitely tone down the shouting. To be fair, mate, definitely tone down the shouting. All right. Next up, we have. Hey, Tryway. Yeah, we have TT Stein, and this is Never Tell a Lie. Yellow, pink and blue.
I know cheery music, I know other music, fully cheery music. Me never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. No, she got looking at me eye. Come me never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. And she love me, and me don't know why. Watch it, same place song a sentence. Lovey girl them know sir, you know take long. Big woman say, and me she a depend pan. I grade me to my brain, I saw that says you're strong. From no fine she, me a better man. Me never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Now she a looking at me eye, come me never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. And she love me, and me don't know why. All with the G, no more girl. I love ya well, free no more girl. How much me want breed your more girl? My big woman, she a 41. She make me a happy man. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Now she a looking at me eye, come me never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. And she love me, and me don't know why. Watch it, same place song a sentence. Lovey girl them know sir, you know take long. Big woman say, and me she a depend pan. I grade with to my brain, I saw that says you're strong. From no fine me a better man. Me never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. And she love me. Me never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Now she gone looking at me like, never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie. Say me never tell a lie, yeah, me never tell a lie.
All right. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be fair. I'm not sure. All right. So that was TT Stein, and that was Never Tell a Lie. For me personally, not really. It was kind of like, to me, it's sort of like it's way too crammed. Like, it's kind of, I don't know, almost kind of like we're just relying on the big boom of the 808. Personally, I'd turn that way down. Just have it more as as the subtle kick than the big boom, boom that we got coming through. Because for me, it ruins it. It's ruining it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you've got, to be honest, there's possibly a lot more going on, but we can't really hear it all because of the boom. So what I do, can take it down, and just have it so it's literally just there, just to cover the bass work, and then that's it, and then just have your drums, the normal sort of I don't know, I kind of wanna go down the dance hall with it, the crazy drum scenes that you get with the dance hall drums, and then I feel it'll sound a lot better then. In my opinion, anyway, I feel it will sound a lot better. But honestly, don't rely on the big boom, because for me at the moment, it's ruining it. Yeah. All right, I must have been to that question. All right, cool. Yeah, because honestly, for me, it's just ruining it, and it's a little bit annoying. So yeah, bring it down. And also as well, with the levels on everything. But yeah, to be honest, it's mostly just the 8, the big boom that's getting on me nerves, to be fair. Yeah. All right. Next up. That was a little bit annoying, but next up. All right, next up is SoundCloud telling me to jog on and buy shit. I don't want to jog on and buy shit. All right, next up is Unlook, and this is Blind.
I've had a lot to reflect on. And maybe I'm the bad guy, and maybe I'll never be fine. And maybe that's what you want from this time. And I know that you can't let me go. Please just let me go. Inside your bed at night, I find myself losing track of the time. Oh, I just wish I wasn't so blind to all your fucking tricks. I just wish that I wasn't so fucking blind. Fucking blind. I'm so goddamn blind. Fucking blind, but maybe that's your time. And maybe I'm fine. Not fine. Or maybe I'm way out of line. We'll never know. We'll never know. Oh no. 'Cause I'm so tired
tired of giving it my most respect when I never get it all back in tenfold. You quite remind me of the summertime. It's so hot and it's hard to see at fucking night. Maybe if I wasn't blind.
All right. Little Treyway over on the Instagram says she quite likes it. She quite likes it. I quite like that too. I quite like that too. Gives me quite heartbroken feels, to be fair. Quite heartbroken feels. Someone's probably done you a little bit dirty, to be fair, and unfortunately we sometimes have to go through that. It's not always a nice thing, but you know, look on the bright side, we get to make songs about it. we get to make songs about it, you know what I mean? And then we get to tell the world, and the world get to listen about how much they fucked us. But nah, mate, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. I'd probably just say, mate, like maybe just kind of clear it just a little bit, like I don't know, mate, like possibly like a little more. I don't know why I'm doing that. Maybe more like a little bit, sort of like a little bit more lower, maybe on the vocal, and then just maybe bring the highs down a little bit. But other than that, I actually quite enjoyed that. I'm trying to think kind of what it reminds, like. Oh, that's going to annoy me. That's going to annoy me because I've been trying to think of it like through the fuck, man, you've done me. You fucking done me. I can't, like, it'll come to me eventually. But yeah, you know, like one of those sort of set, like I'm gonna say like rock, like punk rock, sad, like broken heart type of things. That's kind of where I'm sitting at, and yeah, I like that. Also, guitar kind of remind like when you just went mate. That's what. All right, so he asks, would you want more in that style? I'm trying to gauge interest in it. How do you mean? Like, at the end of the day, it's not whether I want more in that style. Do you know what I mean? It's not whether I want more. It's whether you want to do more. This isn't about me, man. This is about you. I know you're trying to gauge interest in it. Unfortunately, for some reason tonight is a bit empty. But you know, hopefully if people watch it on the replay. To be honest, I'm still kind of on the fence about whether or not I'm gonna do a Friday show, just because like I'm burnt out, to be fair. So if we come back on the Monday, we could play it again and find out. But it's quite different from my normal styles, and I just want to know if people would still listen. To be honest, personally, I think yes. I think yes, they would. If they don't, then you know, like, then that's okay too. Like, not everyone's gonna listen to, you know, set things we do. You know, whether we do hip hop, some might come for us, like, and some might just listen to that. You know, might make EDM. Others might want to listen to that and not the hip hop and stuff, because that's a song I plan on putting out. Like, I mean, like the thing is, like, okay, so with me, like, I go under two names. So I go under Leonix and I go under X2. So Leonix is basically just me, like, just rapping. And then X2 is me also doing sort of like bare minimal dubstep, like literally bare minimal dubstep. And but I keep them under different things. All right, those of people like those that are closer to me know that that's me, but those don't. Some might only come to me for the X2 stuff. Some might only come for that. But that's just me playing it safe. You're thinking, okay, I'm gonna have 2 different names for 2 different genres. But then with yourself, like we all know that so when we say unlook, everyone knows that when unlook comes into the show or sends music in, we know that we don't know what to expect. And I'd never thought I'd say a sentence like that, but yeah, we know that when you come in, everything's going to be experimental. And I think in some ways that's kind of what excites us a little bit. So I don't know if that answered your question. I think I might have just gone off topic and just blown a lot of air up your ass. So just make sure when you put your hat on, it still fits in it, because otherwise I'll get told off if All right, to be honest, mate, so going back reading the comment, it's quite different from my normal styles, and I just want to know if people would still listen, because that's a song I plan on putting out. Alright, I know I went on a tangent, and I'm sorry, but no, I get what you mean, I think. Okay, right, so I think like the way some my teachers kind of told me, and the way that some people say it is, we never know until we do it. You know what I mean? Look at Nirvana, right? Bit of a weird thing. I don't know if this example's gonna pay off actually, but we're gonna wing it. Nirvana made "Come As You Are," and if I'm right, Kurt Cobain didn't like that song. He didn't like it at all. But it went on to be a very good track for him. But actually, I don't know why I said that. That wasn't where I wanted to go. Right. Let's take a moment. Yeah. Okay. So right. Rewind. Forget about the Nirvana thing. I don't know why I said that. I'm just waffling, man. So my teachers say you never know unless you try, right? And if you don't put it out, you won't know whether people will like it. It might be, you never know, it might be the one thing that blows you up. Not literally blows you up, but it might be the song to take off. It might not be. Not everyone's going to listen to everything and think, yeah, that's all right. But if you don't put it out, you won't know. You know what I mean? It's all right sending it to me and me playing it. And, some people might be like, yeah, it's cool, it's this, it's that. But I think at the end of the day, you just kind of got to do it, mate. You just kind of got to do it. I know that's kind of scary, because, we've put, like, our music is like our babies. Yeah, our music is our babies. And when you're making music, you're giving life to that baby. You know what I mean? You're there, you're nurturing this baby, you're feeding it, you're giving it, the water and the love and the comfort that a baby needs. And then then it comes to releasing it, and then your baby's gone into the toddler stage. You're now starting to teach this toddler like basic manners. You're trying to get their reading skills up before they go off to school. And then literally release day comes. I don't know if you guys do this over here, but it's like a really horrible fucking tradition. It's called the back to school photos, and they're fucking horrible. So release day is like the go into school photos day, right? And then your song's there, stood at the door in his school uniform, like, oh, look at me, mummy, and you're just like, mate, you need to shut the fuck up and go to school, like. And that's release day. And then, you know, it's your first day of school. We don't know whether someone's going to like us. We might even get in a fight on the first day of school. But if we don't go to school, we won't know. You know what I mean? That was a really long fucking way of putting that, but I had fun, so fuck it. All right. Yeah, if you need to know more, let me know, and I'll go on a really long fucking tangent about random shit and get back to the point. So yeah, if that made sense, let me know. But I had fun saying that, so yeah, that was cool. All right, next up. I didn't even go on my first day. I was too fucking scared. I was like, nah, I'm alright. Same with my first day of uni as well. I was like, nah, I don't know. So I turned up late because I had a doctor's appointment. You got kicked out on your first day. I'll tell you what, mate, that's quite an achievement. But yeah, so, you know, but saying that, you know what I mean, though, don't you? You know what I mean. So, if I were you, I'd just put it out. Honestly, you know, just give it like a kind of little clear up. You know, give it a golden listen and put it out. Honestly, just put it out, because the more you put out, the more you're building your you know, your portfolio, your catalog, all that stuff. And you know, the more versatile you are, you know, you're not gonna get pigeonholed, shall we say. What's good, Brung? What's good? Yeah, like, as well, I know we're going off on one night, and I do apologise a little bit. But yeah, like, the more versatile you are, the harder it is to pigeonhole you. Because, you know, the more versatile you are, the more it's like, okay, you know what? I can go from this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do that. And then it's harder to sort of go, okay, yeah, he's doing that. Let's put it, fuck, now he's going to do that. Okay, let's put it, fuck. You know, but whereas if we kind of just stick to the same sort of things, then it's like, okay, like, you know, that's what he does. That's what he is. That's where we're going to put him. So, yeah, I like, stay versatile, man. Stay creative. Just stay being you. You know what I mean? Just stay being you. Anyway. What's it good? What's good, Brung? I haven't seen you for ages, mate. What's good? Yeah, right. So next up, before I start tangenting on again, is Mirrors with Heart Stop Miami, and this is Suyunoshi.
On a socket, haven't been too strong for longer. I spent more time in life, to be honest. On the wall, tell me what's going on. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Why am I still holding on? Mirror on the wall, tell me what's going on. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Why am I still holding on? Whoa. Twisted, try to get your point across, but I missed it. Tell me to stop giving love, but you put me second. You calling me a ghoul, acting like you're second. I'm supposed to give a fuck about that. You're the one who gets this shit from the past. Maybe that's your first point, keep it to your last. Fuck you, hoping that you burn and crash. And I'm looking at the floor 6 feet down. So when I come back home, don't speak out loud. Lost my shit in class, I can't breathe now. I try to write a song about it, but it turned into a speech. But I don't wanna think about it, or else I'm back inside the hole that I dig when I seek answers to my problems. Sooner or later my problems will end up in a drink or two. I'm fully sure I grew into an immature costume of the mirror that dislikes me. I'm trying to not be encompassed by these feelings of envy, self-loathing, and insecurity.
Oh, piss off and press the button. What are you on about? Press the button right on a fucking second there. Come on. Someone put in the comment to that chat on SoundCloud, twerking and crying to this. I bet that looks fucking weird. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, are you twerking so hard that tears are falling out? Like, wait, and where are we crying? Like, and where are you crying from? I know it's probably your eyes, but like, imagine twerking and crying. Was that just mean that you got a little case of diarrhea? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's a weird sight. That's a weird sight. I imagine that as well. Look, imagine that. Just like shaking it and little drops come out. But like, make it rain. Make it rain. Oh my god, it stinks. Yeah, right. Mirrors with Heart Stop Miami, and that was Suyunoshi. Alright, my only bit that I didn't really like was the little vocal bit at the beginning. Grim, I know. Yeah. Oh,
Sandy!
fuck's sake. Alright. So that, like, oh, fuck it. I've got to wait 25 seconds now for an advert, which is really annoying. But yeah, really, I like them drums. I like those drums a lot. And so I don't know. I didn't really notice like sort of auto-tune. Then again, I probably wasn't really listening for it. Like, I just really kind of enjoyed that track, to be fair. I just kind of got caught up in it. I'm not going to lie. I got caught up in it. But my only bit that I didn't really like, if it's going to play now, is this bit. But yeah, like that bit at the beginning there was just puts me off a little bit. But you know, other than that, I quite like that track. So yeah, it gave me Vice City vibes. Yeah, I can kind of see that. It's called. Well, did it with a guy called Heart Stop Miami, so you know, I could see that as well. Kind of reminds me of like if someone like I don't know. No, it doesn't remind me because I've never done it, but it sort of makes me picture if like you went to like a jazz club and it was somebody's birthday. Like that's, I don't know why, but that's how I kind of imagine that. You go to a jazz club, you got your cigar in one hand, drink in the other, and it's somebody's birthday, and then they put on all the fucking like bells and whistles. And yeah, that's what I picture when I hear that. Yeah, right. Anyway, next up is Forever 40, and this is Hood Love, and this is a tribute to Conway legend David Hood. All right.
R.P. my nigga Hood, man. Real fallen soldier out the hood, man. Shit crazy.
Hey, turn that shit up, flex.
I ain't never had the question, bro. I know he arrived, but I took a bullet for what he represent before we switch sides. Stand up guy, forever, never tucking his tail. You go through some shit, bro. Felt your pain, he was suffering as well. If you ain't really know my nigga, don't speak on who Hood was. Cause Hood showed the Hood love, but the Hood ain't show Hood love. See these little young niggas itching to pop, they look gun bad. I was just gone 15 minutes, they say they hit Conrad over some dumb ass shit. The city beyond mad. Cause some niggas sent some shots and nobody sent none back. Don't promote violence, but what the fuck happened in our community? We all know the only thing Hood preached about was unity. We all got a date, but I hate to send my condolences at this present time, cause it's too early to be over with. It's over with. Currently gone, we can't drink no more and shit. It's over with. Now you left a legacy, it ain't over with. The grind real, still pressing the issue like you told us to. Time heal, we gon' stick together like them soldiers do. My mind still can't accept the fact, even though I know it's true. My rhyme skills ain't gon' bring you back, but it's what I wrote for you. Cause you gave me hope and you told me that I gave hope to you. Always told me stay focused, I told you to stay focused too. Go get everything you deserve, man, this shit been overdue. Get cousins flowers, make sure all the roses blue. My condolences to the family, I know it hurt. I believe in prayer, though. God got us, I know it worked. God wanted us to be soldiers first before anything. Stay strong and hold on, stand for something, don't fall for anything. If anything, take heed of cuz he gave us plenty game. Right now I'm just staring out this window pane like damn, I wish I could see her slide one more time, grip and grind. Damn, I wish I could see her slide one more time, grip and grind. Glad I always took the time out to give you your flowers. Just cause a nigga shoot a gun, man, that don't give you no power. Cut them out of town niggas all cut, them niggas so sour. You ain't come up from the mud with them, this shit been so backwards. Since the Pine Street Factory in Hamilton days. From the Jacks to the old Willow, it was man up in fade. Back then, now niggas won't box if they life on the line. That's worse from cuz was hold up Conrad, my wife on the line. Walk back in the trap, gave my niggas dap and I left. Didn't think none of it, cause I know hood can handle itself. The Zach hit me, told me shit had get out of hand, it's a death. They couldn't save him in surgery, I started praying for some help. God, put your hands on the fam and please answer the prayer. Probably could've diffused the situation, but damn, I went there. I'ma put down the frustration and say some real as a brother. As black men, we gotta stop killing each other. My condolences to the family. I know it hurt. I believe in prayer, though. God got us. I know it worked. I know it worked. God wanted us to be soldiers first before anything. Stay strong and hold on. Stand for something. Don't fall for anything. If anything, take heed of cuz he gave us plenty game. Right now, I'm just staring out this window pane. Like, damn, I wish I could see her slide one more time, grip and grind. Damn, I wish I could see her slide one more time, grip and grind. Grip and grind. I wish I could see her slide one more time, grip and grind. Damn, I wish I could see her slide one more time, grip and grind. Damn, I wish I could see her slide one more time, grip and grind. Damn, I wish I could see her slide one more time, grip and grind, grip and grind. Man. Now I just sit right here, just staring at the window pane. Like, damn, I wish I could see her slide one more time, grip and grind. Damn, I wish I could see her slide one more time, grip and grind, grip and grind. The legacy gon' live on forever, my God. Real Hoover nigga, man. Real stand up dude, man. All about family and unity.
All right, real quick. Unlock. Reason why I asked if you were here, was because I went to it like so on my restream chat. Not this one you can see, but there's one like on my other screen. And I was trying to reply to you, and then it was like, oh yeah, you blocked him. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So you know, hopefully. So yeah, I had to quickly sort that out. Mate. Brung, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I can't say I know what you're feeling. I've never, I've not experienced, something like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I sent like you have my condolences, and everything, and I'm sorry that's happened. But I'm glad that it's all love, bro. Hey, mate, if like I said, I don't know, but yeah, try and like you my condolences and all that stuff, man. But I mean, what I was trying to say is, it's good that you've been able to honor him in this way. You know what I mean? So he's gonna live on. Sad to say, we numb to it, but this one, again, I can't, I can't speak on it. It's not happened to me, but I can only go off like what I hear on the news and stuff like that. But it's horrible that it's horrible to even sort of say that that by the sounds of it, this stuff happens so often that you're numb to it. Like, I don't know. To me, I don't know, man. We shouldn't have to say that. You shouldn't have. I know that one hit harder because they're closer to you, but it's a shame that you have to say that you're numb to things like these. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. And again, I can't say what that feels like because I've not experienced any sort of thing from, I don't know, maybe what you've experienced. But I appreciate you for sending in this song though. I appreciate that. happens so much here in America. It's ridiculous. Well, again, I can only go on what I've heard on the news, and you know, probably what I've heard on the news most of the time is probably just, you know, be shit. I mean, you know, we don't. To be honest, over here we don't really have a gun problem. We have a knife problem. Like, you know, people would just fucking knife you for no fucking reason. It's fucking stupid. It really is. Like, so there was an article in the new there was an article the other day, right? And basically it was like it was in this place called Liverpool, which is like just sort of like more northern England, or like mid northern England. I know that probably doesn't help your geography, but it doesn't help mine either. And there was a thing basically saying the other day that so this boy was, you know, filming these girls having fun, you know, out having a drink, being young and friendly, and you know, young with friends having a drink. You know, we've all done it. And anyway, she went up to him, or meant to have gone up to him and said, "Oh, can you stop?" Fucking whammed her right in the neck. I was like, bruv, what the fuck? And you know, like if people are getting fucking done in over like just asking people if they could not film them because this whole fucking social media shit we got going on, like, I don't know, man. It's dumb. To me, it's dumb. Like, why? I don't get it. And then, you know, with the whole gang thing and everything, like, knife crime is ridiculous here. Probably like our knife crime is probably, well, not as bad as from what I hear your gun crime is, but it's still fucking shit. And you know, it's horrible. It's horrible, man. Like, when you don't know whether or not you can say something to someone because you don't know how the fuck they're gonna react. It's dumb. It's fucking dumb. Anyway, that's enough of my my politics. Yeah, sounds like what happens in America. You'll get jumped and shot for simply stepping on someone's shoes. Possibly, but yeah, mate, I've really fucking like this. It's dumb, man. It's fucking dumb. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, appreciate you though, Brung, for sending in that track, and that was Forever 40, and that was Hood Love. Do you know what? I might put that in the vault. Because that's quite a touching track. That I'm gonna put that in the vault, if that's all right with you. If not, I'll remove it. But yeah, I like that, man. I like that. All right, so next up. Oh, what a beautiful comment. Oh, my voice went a bit weird then. I mean, oh, what a beautiful comment. So next up is Jade's, but he's just put in his email, watching your streams is genuinely a highlight of my day. Jade's, it's a fucking pleasure, mate. It's a fucking pleasure. All right. So next up is Ween Off, and this is Jade's.
Where is we meet again?
No, it's not. It's a
Passing to
fucking
shake you
advert.
off,
Fuck's
Dover.
sake. I was gonna say, why has he sampled a train? Bit weird, but all right. I'll roll with it. I can roll. Get it? It's a train joke. I can roll with it. Sometimes I embarrass myself. Sometimes, yeah, like, right, I embarrass myself. So, what's weather like? It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. Do you know what I like sometimes about sort of streaming at these times is because, like, the weather, like, the sun's out a little bit longer. So when we started, it was really bright in here, and now we're slowly watching it get darker. I feel like I feel like the sunset on the wall right there. Anyway, next up,
Play.
Ween Off and Jade's.
Tell me, can you hold on? Don't think you're gone. Don't know where I belong. Stuck around for too long. Someone been calling, she been asking if I'm coming back. Said she been crying, she been trying to keep her heart intact. I'm not the one that she been looking for, and it's too bad. I had to leave because I'm scared that I might get attached. I've been up for way too long, I've been losing sleep. There's just so much going on that I've been feeling weak. I don't think I can forget what you started to me. But when I'm not around, you say you feel incomplete. Hold on, don't think you can go on. Don't know where I belong. Stuck around for too long. Someone you should lean on. I think you should wean on. Don't know what you need. I can't fucking keep on. Tell me, can you hold on? Don't think you can go on. Don't know where I belong. Stuck around for too long. Someone you should lean on. I think you should wean on. Don't know what you need. I can't fucking keep on.
Okay, I was not expecting that to end there. Yeah, alright, that was Wean Off, and that was Jade's. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm really glad that he posted the lyrics on the SoundCloud, because I had no idea what the fuck he was saying. So, every now and then I just kind of got a little hint of where we were on the lyrics, and I was like, oh, there we are. So, yeah, I'm really glad that you posted the lyrics. Jades is such a feel-good songwriter. Like, the vibe and the feel of it, like, definitely nice, you know, gets you going, but I did not understand much of what he was saying. So, yeah, I'm really glad that he posted, I'm really glad he posted the lyrics in his SoundCloud. So yeah, that would probably be my thing of it, really, is, I don't know. I know it's sort of the vibe you go with, but I'd say if you can get more sort of clarity on the vocal, then yeah, that would help an old man like me. Well, I'm not old, but I did a test the other day, you know, one of those like how loud can you hear? It said I had old man's hearing, so we'll see innit. But yeah, if you could just kind of bring out the pronunciation and the clarity of what you're saying, that would help me a lot. But other than that, like, you know, I did enjoy the feel of that. And you know, I got my little head going and stuff. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Do you know what I enjoyed that? Give you a little like, give you a cheeky little like. There you go. All right. Almost a bit of a random noise. Feels like some weird thing. Sounds like a jet or something going off out there. All right, next up is Unlook, and this is Paradox with no drums.
You seem to think of me, but it must not be very highly. I'm smiling, I swear. I'm so lost and you don't care. It makes me wanna pull out my hair. And that's fine, 'cause you still don't even seem to care. And maybe I'd give you all I had if I had one chance to fucking laugh. But I know that it's not like that, and life is just so goddamn sad. And maybe that's where I'm wrong. And maybe you're my home. And maybe you're the one, and I can see through all of the illusions too. I never thought I'd cry, but I'd find myself on the other side before I wake. I to think. What do you think of me? I don't know what to believe. Maybe you wanna breathe, and that's not part of the scene. When you said that you loved me, so I don't wanna leave. Oh, but baby, just please, please.
Oh, it's a lovely little track, isn't it? It's a lovely little track. I like that. I like that. It's got that, I was going to say lo-fi, but it's not like... It is sort of lo-fi in the fact that, you know, it's very minimal, like, yeah, well, it is minimal. It's basically just a guitar, like, just the guitar and you pattern on the guitar. But, you know, got that sit back, easy listening, and, you know, just letting that, like, just, in fact, like, the guitar does pretty much all the work right there. Does all the work. You know, it's nice. It's got the dum, 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 dum. And, yeah, you just want to lay back to it, man. Just want to lay back to it. Just have a little think. Yeah, that's a nice little track. It's a nice little track. I haven't, well, I'm just going to leave it there, man. I enjoyed that. And also, look, I mean, look at this. You know, we got a little sort of like just a guitar. Fuck. Well, hang on. I need to refresh my memory. I'm blind. Yeah, and then you got more like a sort of sad. What did we say it was? Punk rock. Sad punk rock with Blind. You know, and then you go into some of the other more adventurous ones. Like I say, see, like we said earlier, we're just going full circle. We never know what to expect. And I think that's half the fun of it right there. Like, I remember, when was it? What day is it? It's Wednesday today. Right, so Monday, when you sent in, I can't remember what one it was, but you sent in a track. I know you sent in a track. And, you know, I think he was over on YouTube as well, but Art said that he enjoys the fact that you're very experimental. And yeah, and I think a lot of people do. So, you know, I'd play on that, mate. I'd just play on it. You know, nobody knows. I mean, you know, we don't know who you are. We've never met you. We don't know much about you apart from only the stuff that, you know, you've told us. Like the stuff with the piano, going to going to college, your gran, stuff like that. So they're the only bits we know. And they're the only bits we've got to go on, and everything is very mysterious. Like, you're mysterious, you know what I mean? And, like, you know, and going back from the time when we did that FaceTime thing on Instagram, we never saw your face. We heard your voice, we never saw your face. We know what haircut you kind of sort of got. Saw a bit of fringe now and then, but yeah, you've got the mysteriousness on your side, and, you know, as long as you can play with that, if you can get mysterious to work in a world where everyone needs to know everything, that could be the one, mate. That could be the one. But again, that's entirely down to you. That's not me trying to tell you what to do. But, you know, if you can do it, it could be pretty fucking good for you. Could be pretty fucking good. Anyway. Anyway, people, that is me. To be honest, I didn't think we were gonna go that long or go this long, because, like, there's been no one here. It's been great. Been great having such a small little Small little number. Done a lot of talking, done a lot of waffling. Right. With that being said, would you be interested in interviewing me one day? It doesn't have to be soon, but eventually one day I'd like to do a show. Yeah, you know, we can do that. We can do that. Whenever you're ready, really. You know, we could possibly do it like a live thing, or we could just do it like a sort of you know, like a Zoom call sort of thing. We can do it just like one on one like that, or you know, we can do it try and do it online, so to speak, whether we do it on Facebook and that, or we could do it on Instagram. I don't mind, mate. It's, you know, something we'll get to at the time, innit? But you know, I'd be up for it. Just let me know, innit? Basically, just let me know. Because it's definitely something I've been thinking about. There's a few artists I kind of like to talk to, but just I got a lot on at the moment. Well, I haven't got a lot on like thing. I got a lot going on in my head, is what I mean. But yeah, like when you're ready, send me a message. You like, just send me a message and it just be like, yeah, okay, I'm feeling it. Do you know what I mean? And you know, and we'll talk. But yeah, I'm definitely down for it. Right. Anyway, people, you know the deal. Depending on where you're following or where you're watching, you can also follow us on Facebook. Alright, yeah, I got you. No worries, boss. No worries. Literally, just when you're ready, send me an email and we'll go from there, innit? Alright, so you can follow us on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube for The Lag of God. You can also follow us over on Instagram at thelagofgod. Just down there at the bottom of your screens. Not for you guys on Instagram, unfortunately, because I didn't pin it. But for you guys that are on the other channels, you can check out forthelagofgod.com. And over there you can see the album reviews, a couple song reviews, artist highlights, and also posts about mental health and stuff. Ooh, a bit weird. And yeah, so if you want to check that out, you can. Our next show is meant to be Friday, but I'm not sure. Whether I will be doing it yet, as you know, it's been a bit of a funny week. So what I will do is if I'm gonna do it, I'll literally drop it Friday morning. I'll literally drop a comment Friday morning and let you know. But other than that, if you don't see or hear from me on Friday, we will definitely be back on Monday. But again, literally look out for a status, and we'll go from there. Alright, people, have a good day, have a good night wherever you are. Stay safe and enjoy